Hey everybody, and welcome back to our UMRV Early Access Gameplay live streams. I have updated the save game, so we will see the fences that we're looking for. And I've gone around and collected a little bit of the alfalfa hay. Just going to be feeding that to our cows here. We're going to be spending some time over at the big dairy, as you may have seen in the thumbnail. Bergness is first. Waylon came in second. Sorry, DB, you were a very, very close third. Super Buffo, what is up? How's it going over the chills? How's the Chilliwack Chillers doing? Mr. Jeter is here. He's starting a multiplayer crossplay server on Iowa Plains View. If you're interested in joining, Explanation Discord, all the information is over there. Tanner, welcome. I think Left Hawk is top 10. He's within the top 10. I think that's what that is supposed to mean. Chris Horner, welcome. It's good to hear that it is reminding you of the area. I'm doing well. Today we're going to be harvesting some sorghum. I said over at the big dairy farm. Trying to make our way into October so we can have some corn to harvest. Check out the new custom corn textures. Maybe get the ethanol plant up and running. Well, American Farmers Gaming, it starts out with using quality mods, or not mods at all. That's all I can say. Scooter's Workbench, welcome. Have you ever had raw corn? Just, you know, pull down the shuck and eat it off the cob right there in the field. It's going to take a little bit of time to drive over there. That's why there's case billboards. Maybe you didn't see it due to the fog of war on the intro countdown. Peter, very sorry to hear that, sir. Sorry to hear that. Well, there you go. See? See, DJ Monty said he couldn't do it either. I think with pumps and hoses, it was a script to do that. I don't know. I did see that John Deere released today. That was back when you could actually repair one. Dwayne, have you picked out your farm? Which one are you going for? I kind of like this one over here. Fairly basic. I don't... Made some progress, right. A letter of understanding means we wrote a letter and we understand that you want your to be able to repair stuff. That's our letter of understanding. Like I say, we're going to spend some time over here today in the northeast corner of the map. We're going to harvest field 22 and field 7. Dragon's Eye, welcome. You've got the starting farm, which is over there. Then the pig farm, which is right over there. The giant dairy farm, which is right there. Over the hill and through the woods over there, there are 2 farms. We've got a cow farm and a another cow farm. There's a cow farm across the river in Wisconsin. Of course, there's a cow and pig farm back where we have been. William, told you I had installed Forza. We're done. Or I'm done. What am I doing? This is the field I'm going to. Completely past it. Now I gotta find the entrance. I think it's over on the other side. Nah, there's the culvert. There's the culvert. Now, I'll take our truck over there. East, west. Welcome. Hello everybody and welcome back to UMRV Upper Mississippi River Valley. We are continuing our early access gameplay. Today we're going to be spending some time up in the northeast corner by the big time dairy farm. The dairy farm that has room for 1,500 cows. Got some sorghum up there to harvest. That's what we're going to be doing. Been asking folks which farm are they going to be starting out at. The starting farm, which we're driving past right now. The large dairy, which we're going to be farming toward in a little bit. The pig farm slash cow farm that we've been at yesterday in the previous gameplay live stream. There's a farm off in the distance over there. I don't know if that might be cows. It might just be arable. I don't remember. There's also a pig farm up the head. And then there's 2 more cow farms up the head. And then there's a cow farm across this river, across the state line. That's cool to hear, William. But yeah. I have retired from Forza Horizon 5. Charlie boy, welcome. I haven't tried it. I intend to do no more forestry ever in Farm Sim 22. It looked interesting. A portable crane that you can unfold and then have a large log crane to unload or load trailers with. You know what? We talked about this map having a custom soil map, but I don't think we ever exposed it. Did we? Let's expose it, see what happens. Yeah, we did forestry after Platinum came out. We're done. I don't need to do any more. I bet you it has loam. And there might be some loamy sand down by the river. That's my guess. And I really should have done this before the live stream. But while we wait, this video is brought to you by Walter Moss and Shadow Tribe 87. Thank you for being farm barons. I'm sure you all have seen the news about the Platinum Expansion DLC getting updated today to version 1.3. It appears Giants has added a placeable sawmill that allows you to create the long planks and the board wood that was a part of the Platinum Expansion. And then also, apparently, you can now place the iron mine. So now you should have the ability to pretty much do any of the platinum expansion on any map. So I'm really excited to see that. If this ever pops up, showing us our soil map, then I'll show you that also. Razak in the house. What's up? 500 animals, real oaks. 500 animals in every animal pen. Yeah, you can see what I have to do sometimes during the map videos. Through the miracle of video editing, I just cut out the wait. We'll give it another couple minutes. Then we might have to bounce the game. Might have to teleport things over there. Captain Kiwi is here. What is up? How's it all going? I think we'll use this time to pitch the merch shop. If anybody has clicked on the merch store tab in the YouTube channel and then clicked on one of the items and gotten a web error that has been rectified. That was because I had put up a custom URL and the certs didn't like each other. But that is now apparently resolved. So you won't get a big scary warning message. I'm only adding some happy farming stuff tonight after I get done the live stream. Then we'll add some happy farming hats. Happy farming sticker, of course. Alright, I'm just gonna blow the game. We'll come back, we'll look at the soil map a different way. No speedos. No, it's not going to say happy farming. That's not how we say it. That's not what we say. You'll have to just read the pause in. Oh, isn't that grand? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought would happen. Let's go back and get our header. Wrong arm. Is that empty? Yes. Okay, we already emptied that. This is fine. It's all fine. Okay. Yeah, I know, Raz. I went and wanted to see you do modded SnowRunner, but no. Once again. I picked a losing score. Alright, there's the snow mask. So we get some sandy loam and loam. We get some silty clay going around through there. You want to see the edges with credits. We got... hold on. So his FS19 maps, UMRV 2.1, somewhere in Canada, Deer County, Oklahoma, and Red River Valley. Then we have credits to Giants, CCS, DR modding, MRG mapping, Lancy Boy, Texar mapping, Tony SC7080, Gwendol, CBJ, Serious Mods, Snow Creek Farms, Central Ohio modding, MB Farms, Louisiana mapping, AWM modding, NEFG modding, Antler 22. Credits to lots of individual names. Listed right there. Then we have creators. We got TG Goham, Clutch, FS Club, Virtual Farmer, Arksy Farm Gaming, Farmer Cop, the Farm Sim Guy, Realistic Farming. We have our Kendrick Farms. We've got Prestige Worldwide. We got me. We got Trucker Madzi. We got Mighty Mike. We've got Dr. Druvla. And we got 82 Studio Squared. There. Well, DB, that's because Facebook is bad. Facebook is evil. The world was a better place before Facebook existed. Roy, what? I don't understand your question. So Americans say you have had issues with it. What? I don't understand your question. If you could restate or clarify your question. Have I had issues with this map? No, not really. This map is American very much. It's in Iowa. The most recent update to what? This map doesn't have a recent update. This map is unreleased. If you're playing a UMRV for FS22, then who knows where you got it from. I haven't. This exact live stream is exactly how much gameplay I've done today. So I've done no gameplay with the Platinum expansion update. I had no idea the Platinum update was happening until I was already at work. And then I came home and I had to make dinner. And after I made dinner, I got the live stream prepped. And here we are. Well, I mean, I launched the game, it said there was an update, I updated it, and here we are. If you have a Giants copy of the game, a Giants download, then when you launch the game, hold the left shift down. You'll get a little menu that pop up, and you can say basically to, I don't remember what the command is, but you can basically do a check files. Just validate that you've got all the files are correct. If you've got a Steam copy of the game, then you can do a game validation files through there. Does it fail to launch the main menu? Does it fail to load a save game? What does the log say? But, yeah, so let's see here. Build mode. Production. There we go. We can now place the mine shaft. Sweet. And since it spawns a pile, it only rotates 90 degrees like the silage bunkers. And then we also have now this, the little sawmill that makes all of the Platinum expansion production items. $56,000 and wows are $250. But I tell you what, you combine these two and you got yourself easy money. That too's easy money. So yeah. So yeah, Roy, I assume you're on PC. I do not remember everyone's platform. If you've got the Giants download, launch the game and hold the left shift down, you will get a menu where you can validate the files. Maybe you got a bad download. Maybe you got an incomplete download. If you have, you can delete the shader cache folder. Does it not launch the main menu, period? Or do you get to the main menu and then you can't launch a save game? If you can get to the main menu, try to start a new save game on a Giants map with no mods activated and see what happens. If the game crashes while you're trying to load a save game, then I would say to run through your log, your game log, and try to see what the error might be. I have seen some screenshots of the mod assistant. I haven't really dived too much into it beyond that. Sandy, what's up? I haven't. What's the enlarge mod? I have no idea what the enlarge mod is. Scooter, feel free to put a link to it. I only know about it from the FSG Discord. No, I never use the enlarge yield mod. That's one of those mods I really don't understand. Oh, DB wants to pay Scooter for a mod reference. How much is it worth it to you, DB? I heard Scooter gets paid in Torx bits. Well, Raz, what if I told you at work today all the bathrooms were closed because the poop pump failed to pump poop? Live talk. It's more like he ever left middle school. Formals, did you grab that JD mod earlier today and just repaint it red? It was a bad day for the crew that had to replace the poo pump. thank you. Someone answered your issue right there when you said you have 2,000 mods in a single mod folder. I'll look through the game log and see if there's anything that stands out specifically. You can try deleting your shader cache and letting that rebuild. The game will be rather jerky as it is rebuilding the shader cache when you get in. Other than that, it's going to be iterating through the mods in the mod folder to figure out which one or ones don't like the Platinum expansion update. Razdak with the 5 gifted memberships. Cape Cod, Drova, John McKinney, Jason, Andrew Young, and Silver Tack, who have all been gifted memberships. Congratulations. You now have access to some pretty whack emotes. Oh, Rabbit Rob one up you with 10 gifted memberships. Holy cow. Streamlabs, where's the alerts? Where's the alerts? Good, great golly, Miss Molly. We got Roy with a membership. With a membership. Grizzly CS. Blake Baker, Ravenhawk, Jake Derp, Dendrick, Frickin' Chicken, Matt Cornish, Daniel, and there you go. We're going to be inundated with some sirens for a while, everybody. Just settle on in. Tricky, you've already got a membership, silly. Oh, Scooter, I could have used that feature when I was trying to figure out exactly which mods are in use on the hauler save. And to think I just iterated through the XMLs, pulling out the mods that were listed in there. Doing it the old school way. Avery, what is up? What is up? I'm gonna go ahead and, since we're gonna be chatting about this for a while, let's go ahead and pin this message. Where is it at? There we go. Yeah, well, Well, Roy, this is kind of the kind of what happens when you run with a lot of mods. At some point, you're going to run into mod conflicts, and then it becomes an issue of whittling them down, figuring out which ones don't work with the others. Maybe you have a mod that does something like adds iron ore, or a sawmill mod that adds additional platinum expansion functionality to it. I would start removing mods that are that add platinum expansion stuff. See if that happens. If you've got multiple maps sitting in that mod folder, I would take out the maps that you're not using for any one particular save. Your game seriously will run significantly better if you have just the mods you need in the save, because when you load the game up, it will iterate through every mod that you have in your mod folder, consuming some amount of system memory. That's before you even start loading the save game. Ah, we're getting closer. Oh, I'm too big to get between here. Oh. Need to go on a diet. So what other mods came out today or came out yesterday that were of interest to everybody? We heard about the foldable log crane. That looked kind of interesting. We had one of the John Deeres you could actually repair get dropped. Yeah, Everyone's had mod maps for quite a long time. They had mod maps back when I was still doing SnowRunner videos. Yeah. They have console mod maps. We're still sirening. I think that's about it. Who was the last one? That was Daniel. Yeah, that was the last one. Where's the truck go? Oh, there it is. There it is. I think you just need to, with all the SnowRunner chat, I think you just need to forget the poll and do modded SnowRunner. Tell everybody you're not a pushover. It's not SnowRunner unless you are on the verge of a complete breakdown because of all the times you've rolled over. Anything other than that, that's not SnowRunner. That's like Snowflake Runner. Oh! I got my sounds back. Are we going to make it across? We're at 82%. Gummy bears. You know what I like? I like sour. Sour gummy worms are good. Well, Thermals, I like breaking the law, breaking the law. They're coming for me. I don't want to eat none of your gummies, Raz. That's disgusting. I mean, who knows where they've been? They've probably been in your pocket. Oh, well, you just have to talk to Tim Cook about why his fabulous device doesn't do what you want. And he's going to say you're just using it wrong. Well. We'll just agree not to do that, okay? We'll just agree that you can hug air. Well, Raz, you know what? I know where you can get a fabulous Farming's My Chill, What's Yours iPhone case. I know this guy, he's got a merch shop, and it has iPhone cases. I just ordered a Samsung case myself. Zoe, there's no release yet. It will be ready when it's ready. Hopefully it'll be ready in a couple weeks. Where's my store link? It's in the YouTube channel, or you can go to this handy dandy website. Oh, that's right. I did? Did I turn on merch? I did turn on the merch. I did. Now later today I'm gonna have a happy farming, I'm gonna put up some happy farming stuff later tonight. Thank you for subscribing! Kaja has something. I was just getting the bright yellow or neon pink one. That way you probably won't lose it. All right, we got that one done. And I was going to take this sorghum over to the silo over here. All right, full send. So why is this trailer not allowed in Iowa? Because it's a AB trailer? Does it cause the total truck length to be too long? What's an STAA double? If it's got farm tags on it, does it matter? I've heard out there they don't weigh farm trucks. Farm trucks can be overweight. Wait, why are we selling? What the heck is going on? That's a silo. Why is that? Now let's see what happens. I unloaded oats over at the other one. I didn't make money. Still don't think I made money. Now I'm not making money. Oh. I'll have to ask and inquire about that one. Now we're going to go over to that field behind the farm. Well, I don't think owning the production is all that good. I had to buy the farm and then I have to buy the production silo so I don't sell my own grain there. That seems a bit much. Was it that way with the Nebraska map? Raz, the only game that's on my radar that's coming up is Forza Motorsport. Like, as soon as I find out that Forza Motorsport's accepting money, they're getting my money. Yeah. He had the silos the same way on his Nebraska map, where they were production and could store stuff. Walter, by the way, you are a sponsor of today's video. You said Trails into Azure. I'm thinking something completely different. I'm like, what? What? What does Azure have anything to do with whatever we're doing here? Oh, well, I mean, all we can do, Schultz, is encourage you to spend your money. That's what us creators do. We are an avenue for you to get rid of your money. I think Tukey has stock in Dwarf Forest. What about the, have y'all looked at that, what is it, Populating Mars, Inhabiting Mars one? It's in beta, early access right now or something. There's the pig farm over there. And there are two farms off through the woods. You can barely see both of them through there. Yeah, Into the Abyss, is that by the same people that do that's by P starts with a P, the same people that did Paradox. Is that by Paradox? Yeah. Yep. That's what I thought. Yeah, they did Stellaris. They've done a lot of other strategy games. Turn those on again. I was actually surprised I could get all the way across. Alaskan Truck Sim looks kind of interesting. It seems to be like a hybrid cross between ATS and like that mechanic simulator. Whoa, back it up, truck, Chuck. Back. How did I get to 50%? The whole way up. And I only get another 50% to here. What? How does this math work? I don't know. It looked like it was the same soil type because of the, yeah, look, see? Same soil type as the run up there was. Because when you get in here, look, you see, see, both rows have the same yield color. Typically, when you run into a different soil type, you get a different yield. Diablo del Toro, welcome. Let's see here. Can somebody clip that? Where we got the water changing, reflection to reflection. Then I can send that to DJ. We're at 26%. Let's see what happens when we get up here. Oh no, Optimus. That guy is a moderator over on the Giants Discord. We are distinctive individuals. Yeah, if somebody could clip it and stick it in chat, then I can send it to DJ. So if we get 50% on the way up again, we should be at 75. I'm glad you're seeing the truth now, Schultz. I'm glad you're seeing the truth. Somebody should quote that. What's this? Ad quote. Is that right? Keaton, what's up? Welcome. Yep, Optimus, there is. He's now a moderator over at the Giants Discord. He's a truck driver in Europe. Drives one of them big fancy trucks with the curtains. Let me grab this clip. And we'll send this over here while we're thinking about it. Thank you very much. There's the one dairy farm off in the distance, and then the other dairy farm is off in the distance. I was just joking about the curtains. He runs a step deck. He usually posts pictures of him hauling farm machinery. Somebody needs to add the harvester stop mod. Wonder who that could be. I don't know exactly what countries he runs in, but it's Europe. Langer, welcome. Optimus with the 20-month Farm Baron membership. Are you asking for drapes or grapes? I highly recommend Concord grapes. Oh, Raz with the 1 month over you, and the 21 a month Farm Baron membership. Who else has got their membership, chat? It's time to use it or lose it. Shane, how are you doing today? Maybe Langer is at work. Maybe he's chatting at work. Oh, he's driving the water truck. Water like they spray water on roads water? Or water like that has potable water? He's losing a little bit every day. Losing a little bit every day. Tomorrow night we're going to be practicing on Spa. Running a Assetto Corso Competizione. I think we still have room if anybody wants to join our league for Season 2. We're going to be starting up in a couple weeks. Dirt roads. Keeping those dirt roads sprayed. Jimmy Romanowski with the 20-month Farm Baron membership as well. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Use it or lose it. Oh, American Farmers Gaming, you must be on an iDevice also, because Crapple devices don't have the join membership because YouTube says I don't want Crapple to take 30% of the transaction. So for anyone on a Crapple device, you're going to have to use a regular system to go to the channel to get the join button, because Apple would take 30% of the transaction and YouTube says nope. They say nope. You can almost say that they go like this. Well, if Apple takes 30%, then when YouTube takes 30%, right? Oh, Jimmy, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. I have one that's not marked. I wonder what that one does. Oh, nothing. Yeah, just like, yeah. But basically, if you're on an Apple device, you can't see the join button. If you're on a MacBook or a iMac, that'll work, but iPhone, tablet, nope. That's very sorry to hear. No, I just clicked on them all. I haven't been able to chat on the stream deck in like over a year. See, it doesn't take long to click on all these emotes. What turns that? It would be a massive lie to tell you that I knew which turns were named what. I don't know what that one is either. You mean the first right-hander 90-degree turn? Well, forever with a 20-month farm and Baron membership. He's proud to be watching on an Apple. Well, someone's got to buy him. So you make the first turn to the right, you go down the hill, you got that little turn there at the bottom of the hill, and then you go up, and then there's a little kink to the right, then a left. And then you keep going up the hill, then you have your turn to the right. I know the car gets rather light there. On that first corner, second corner after the dip. I've got to try a few setup changes. I was a snail Friday night when we were messing around a little bit. So when I get this truck loaded up, I'm going to take it down to the grain mill, and then we're going to get a flatbed, and we're going to take all the flour from the grain mill and take it over to the Tim Hortons, which is the bakery. Well, I mean, it's up to you, right? I mean, you picked the Porsche. Why did you pick the Porsche? What was there a reason you picked the Porsche to begin with? Like I mentioned, I picked the McLaren because I felt I had a better view of the road. Felt I could put the car more where I was expecting to put the car. Chop off the field. It's easier to drive than as opposed to being, I guess it's easier to drive for your driving style. I mean, the only way really to know is to just grab some cars and run some laps. Oh, is it Porsche like a gnat? Later, Captain Kiwi. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, well, yeah, the gearing on, oh, geez, what? One of those GT4 cars I was driving the other week, the gearing was, I mean, it was really, really spread out. I was not a fan of that gearing. Was it the McLaren that had that really spread out gearing? I mean, if you weren't careful, you go downshift too much and you lock the rear up. Pleasant View Farms, welcome. I think I could figure out how to handle the Camaro decently well. It's big, it feels heavy. If you go into a corner too hard, it's gonna push like there's no tomorrow. But if you go into the corner just right, you can just get on the gas and just power right out through it. Alright, Chris, catch you later. Dwayne. They drive totally different than GT3, so if you're trying to drive it like a GT3, then maybe. Now, I wonder if I'll be able to pull that trailer up this hill. Maybe I should drive to it. I should put you in a little Skip Barber iRacing car. That's what we can do. Yeah, like the Maserati has no traction control. No anti-lock brakes. How big is this field? 12.81 hectares, 36 acres. So yeah, they all handle different. I would try to get some lap time on as many of them as you can to try to figure out which one seems to work better for you. I had posted a video in that channel where the guy kind of runs down each car and kind of talks about its handling characteristics. But I might do a members-only stream for the races going forward. It would be just set up. Really wouldn't be a thumbnail. It would just be go live. I wouldn't be paying attention to chat. I'd probably minimize the browser. Well, DB, if I didn't pay attention to chat, I wouldn't be replying to your chat now, would I? Let's see here, well, that. This. Well, Optimus, if that's how you think NASCAR drives, then you'd be in for a rather rude awakening. There's only 2 tracks where they're full throttle all the way around. And even on those tracks, they're not full throttle all the way around when they get up in the drafting. But we'll let you try that. Well, that only works once. You won't see that happening twice. That only worked because the next gen car is designed the way it is, and the safer barriers basically didn't eat the car, it just bounced it off a little bit. Yep. Talladega Daytona, if you're in front, you can just leave her full down. But if you're behind the guy in the front, you can't just leave her full down. or you and the guy in front are going to be in the wall. You gotta drag the brake a little bit. Every so often. Yeah, the old Atlanta was good. I ran that a lot in iRacing, right? You had probably about, you had a couple laps where you could go pretty full out. But if you tried to do that for more than a couple laps, your tires are burned up. And you found yourself being passed pretty badly. Yeah, New Hampshire was fun to run for a little while. But you start getting worried about who's going to ram into your back end. Martinsville, I would skip that week. I did not want to run Martinsville. Too many turn one heroes. Well, I mean, one problem with NASCAR is lack of enforcement of any rules that are worth a darn. If you have someone tossing a water bottle out the window, so they'll get a caution because they need some tires, that right there needs a penalty. Not TV time. Oh, look, he tossed the water bottle out, now it's on the track, now we gotta have a caution. No, it's like, this guy made a safety hazard, we have a caution, he's in the garage for the rest of the race. Done. Automatic, into the field, finish. No points. But, I stopped watching NASCAR when Monster took over. Texas was a fun track to drive on. Oh, go-karts. I know another guy that runs go-karts. I mean, 75,000 liters, that's quite the load. Well, I had the great pleasure of going to the Daytona 500 a long time ago. I don't know who's old enough to remember way back in the 90s. They ran military paint schemes. So there was an Army car, an Air Force car, a Navy car. You know, it's all around the general time frame of the Gulf War. I was back. Ernie Irvin was driving for Kodak. Kodak was a sponsor. And I was able to go down to the Daytona 500 because a family friend was a photographer for like construction projects and commercial jobs, not like a wedding photographer or anything like that. He would be hired to go take pictures of buildings. He was hired to take photos of like he took photos of like Memorial Stadium or the Baltimore Orioles Stadium when that was being built. He would come and take photographs for like insurance purposes and stuff. But at any rate, one year they did a certain amount of business with Kodak, and Kodak basically comped them some Daytona 500 tickets. And I went down with probably 4 or 5 other folks. My dad was one of those, and yeah, we had a great opportunity of watching the Daytona 500. It was the year that they had the Army car and all that. That was a blast. I mean, Raz, you gotta pace yourself. Pace yourself. I have idea, Optimus, what happened. I ran in the 24 hours of Daytona on iRacing a couple years ago. We didn't finish. I don't think we finished. Another driver had an incident during his stint, and then I came on and got in the car and, like, you know, we did what we could do, but I think we just eventually retired. Ah, you stopped watching it back in Winston days. I stopped watching it after Miss Sprint Cup went away. I had no interest in the monster hose. Nope, David, I'm not manual shifting. I haven't configured a shifter for Farm Sim. Oh, he used the... How did... Oh... Well, how did they let that, how did getting down the apron, it should have been out of bounds. But if it wasn't out of bounds, then it's not a, well, if it's not against the rules, then it's allowed. Wait, what? Why am I selling? I'm at the grain mill. Oh, I don't own the grain mill this game. Okay. Alright, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I started a new save and I moved some files over. But apparently me buying the grain mill didn't copy over. Steve, I don't know anything about it. Haven't heard anything about the mod hub being wrong on consoles, but it's possible. David, this is a 4X map. Well, I mean, if it's forbidden in the rules, then there you go. I guess you... I mean, do you DQ the whole team? Do you DQ their whole event? Do you give them some time penalty? because they shouldn't have been on pole. Does the downloadable content menu not come up, Steve? So they were still, as a team, they were still awarded the win? I mean, it's not saying that you can't win if you were started from the rear. I don't know, Steve. I wish I could help you, but I have zero console experience with respect to anything. Oh, well, I mean, if it's happened before and they haven't fixed it, you know someone's going to exploit it again. I mean, typically the championship winner is the team that cheats the best and doesn't get caught. And the whole, you know, if it's not against the rules, then it's allowed. That's why racing rule books are so complex. If it's not explicitly forbidden, then it's okay. Are you serious? Move it out of my way. Guess I'm too close. So is this thing like cranked? Because it seems to be, it's pumping out like ridiculous. Look at this. Just look at that. Watch this. I sit here long enough, I'm going to get another pallet pop out. That is some insane production. Steven, that is very much so. That's why I describe Farm Sim as my chill. I was explaining it to the wife the other day. She was like, why does your merch say farming's my chill? Is this the pallet spawn point, I guess? Yep. I mean, what's that? Pasta. What's pasta need? Pasta needs water and eggs to make pasta. Cake. Let's see what these pallets look like. What do these pallets look like? Pasta. Soy milk. Whiskey. Wine. Beer. Ethanol. Oatmeal. Oh, come on. All right, so here is our oatmeal. We have our soy milk. We have our beer. We have Barilla pasta. We have whiskey in a jar. We have E85 ethanol. I don't know why it's boxed, but okay. Oh, we have our crated wine. Our fancy boxed wine. Sunset Blush. So I think that's all the production. We have our whiskey, soy milk, oatmeal, pasta, chips. We need chips. Beer, wine, ethanol, chips. We miss chips. Lay's potato chips. So that's all our pallets. And now we supposedly have a sell point here at the dock that will accept those. Oh, I guess we could take it to the strip mall. go to the strip mall. Where is that at? There it is. Nobody can buy potato chips in Australia. Well, if how much would you be willing to pay for us to ship you some chips? We can ship you chips and then you can sell them on the black market. Oh, okay. So now we're on easy. So we made $36,600 on easy. Yeah, I saw that. Thanks, Raz. I sent that already to GJ Modding. I guess we should stop at our stoplight. Oh, green light, let's go. Okay. Cotton swabs, Q-tips, cotton balls. Maybe you can have cotton go to a paper plant. Haven't you seen that paper, the fancy paper that's got like cotton in it? That would tie in with the paper production in platinum. We talked about, yesterday we talked about the map now supports the selling of all the platinum stuff. Now, packing, that would be, we should have a packing peanuts production. You know those packing peanuts that are made with cornstarch? We got Amazon across the river. We should have a cardboard facility and a packing peanuts production that delivers to Amazon so they can then ship out all the products. That works for me. Tuki, you should just be glad they wrapped it. I think chunky peanut butter should be cheaper than smooth peanut butter. I mean, after all, they didn't have to process it as much. I should get a discount. Right? Who agrees? Who agrees with this false logic? I think we'll just end the stream here, just taking a little tour of the starting farm. For anyone that hasn't seen it. So we've got an upper barn. Then we have a lower barn. The lower barn is part of the cow pasture. The upper barn is storage. We got more of these. This one's a pass-through. This is the pig facility, 500. Oh, I like that. 500 pigs, 500 cows at the start farm. There we go. Just now, September. And if I remember, that is when we can now harvest corn. Next time we're back on the map, we're going to be harvesting corn. Seeing what the new corn texture looks like. We're going to be baling corn stalks for corn straw. We also have soybeans we can harvest because we can bale soybean chaff for soybean straw. Now tomorrow night we're going to be running our ACC practice, and if things go well, Thursday night we're going to be on SnowRunner, but that is contingent on the Giants not dropping a map on Thursday for me. Then Friday we're going to be running our ACC race. Saturday will be the first opportunity we may be back here on UMRV. So keep an eye out for Thursday night. Like I said, I might try to schedule up the ACC race as a members-only live stream, but I won't be participating in chat during that. And until next time, happy farming.